A few years ago, dropping your phone into water usually meant one thing: the panic. You'd immediately turn it off, put it in rice, and hope for the best. But in 2026, things have changed. Some smartphones aren't just water resistant anymore. They're actually designed to survive situations that would have destroyed a phone just a few years ago: rain, swimming pools, beach trips, waterfalls, even underwater photography. But here's the problem. Not every phone with an IP68 rating offers the same real-world experience. Some can survive underwater. Others are simply protected against accidents. And that's why today's list isn't based on marketing. It's based on durability, camera performance, or simply want a phone you never have to worry about. Here are the best waterproof smartphones you can buy in 2026. Before we dive into the list, let's talk shop. You'll see the term IP68 or IP69 thrown around. The IP68 rating, the current industry gold standard. It means the phone is dust-tight and can survive immersion in water deeper than 1 meter, usually up to 1.5 or 2 meters, for up to 30 minutes. The IP69 rating, the new heavy hitter standard. This rating includes protection against high-pressure water jets and steam cleaning. If you see this, you know the seals are built like a submarine. Water resistance has boundaries, and they show up right when you're feeling most confident. Salt water is rough on seals and speaker meshes. Chlorinated pools can be harsh on materials and your skin over time. Hot tubs and steam add heat stress that lab tests can't always reflect. Soapy water can sneak past barriers more easily than plain water. There's science involved there, but just trust us. Water resistance can weaken with wear, drops, and repairs because seals and adhesives can degrade. Many warranties also treat liquid damage as a special kind of good luck with that vibe. So this is the time to actually read the fine print and don't assume you are covered. I'll start with the obvious choice. The S26 Ultra isn't just a powerhouse for productivity. It's a marine beast. With its IP68 rating, it handles salt water surprisingly well. This means it can safely survive being submerged in up to 1.5 meters of fresh water for up to 30 minutes. But it is not completely waterproof and should be handled with care near pools or the ocean, provided you rinse it with fresh water afterward. Why it wins for underwater photography. Samsung's underwater mode is the star here. It automatically corrects the color shift that happens when light passes through water, preventing your photos from looking like a blue-tinted void. The 200-megapixel sensor captures insane detail, allowing you to crop in on that tropical fish without losing sharpness. Freshwater submersion. The lab testing indicates the device withstands accidental drops in toilets, sinks, or shallow freshwater without water damage. Beach and pool hazards. While the phone can handle splashes, Samsung does not advise exposing it to chlorine, saltwater, or soap, as these can corrode the internal seals over time. Specialist protection. For active water use, like taking photos in the ocean, a dedicated IP68 waterproof case is highly recommended. Display behavior. When submerged, capacitive touchscreens can become erratic. Reviewers note the screen may also dim underwater, unless privacy display is toggled off. And for number 7, the creative's choice, iPhone 17 Pro Max. Apple's integration of the action button has changed my underwater workflow entirely. In 2026, I've set my action button to instantly launch the camera app. When I'm hovering over a reef, I don't want to struggle with a touchscreen that is glitching out due to water conductivity. I want a tactile button. The iPhone 17 Pro Max's color science remains the most natural. While other phones tend to oversaturate underwater shots, the iPhone preserves the true-to-life tones of the reef. The internal stabilization is also the best I've tested, making my swimming while filming footage look like it was shot on a professional gimbal. The 17 Pro Max is water-resistant, not fully waterproof. It features an IP68 rating, allowing it to survive submersion up to 6 meters about 20 feet deep for 30 minutes in fresh water. It easily handles accidental splashes, rain, and spills, but users should be aware that the liquid damage is not covered under Apple's warranty. While lab tests show the phone can withstand 6 meters of fresh water, real-world conditions differ significantly. pools, and ocean water, chlorine and salt are corrosive and degrade the internal seals much faster than fresh water. It's recommended to rinse the phone with fresh water and dry it off immediately if it falls in the pool. Washing and water pressure. Direct streams from a shower or high-pressure tap can force water past the seals, exceeding the IP68 rating. For underwater photography with main 48-megapixel camera. Although it records great footage natively, the rapid temperature change, like taking a 20 degrees phone into 12 degrees water, can cause internal condensation. For extensive underwater use or diving, specialized hardware, like a dive housing, is still strongly recommended. And to number 6. The rugged professional phone, the Cat S75. Most of you probably know Cat for construction-grade gear, but their latest S75 is a sleeper hit. This is the only phone on this list with an IP69K rating. It is virtually indestructible. If you are a serious diver or a wild water rafter, this is the phone you take. It doesn't have the flagship processor of a Samsung, but it has reinforced seals that feel like a vault. Its underwater camera with 50-megapixel performance is solid, though clearly built for durability over raw artistic flair. The Cat is an exceptionally tough waterproof smartphone. It survives depths of up to 5 meters for 35 minutes and retains its manufacturer warranty. Along with an IP69K rating and MEL 8.1H durability, it handles accidental drops, extreme weather, and soapy cleaning effortlessly. Most rugged phones limit water resistance to 1.5 meters, but the Cat S75 safely withstands 5 meters for 35 minutes. Underwater camera mode. The camera app features a specific underwater mode that allows you to safely capture photos and videos below the surface. Hygiene and cleanliness. Because the phone is fully waterproof, you can literally wash it under the sink with soap or wipe it down with alcohol. It also features Bullet's Hygiene Plus antimicrobial coating, drop and weatherproofing. It is drop tested onto steel from up to 1.8 meters and resists humidity, salt mist, and thermal shock between 30 degrees and 75 degrees. Level number 5 we have the Value King Google Pixel 10 Pro. Google has always been the king of computational photography, and for 2026, they've optimized their AI to work specifically in low-light, high-refraction environments like murky lakes. The Pixel 10 Pro uses its proprietary tensor chip to dehaze underwater images in real time. If you're tired of your beach photos looking washed out, the Pixel's HDR processing is a cheat code. Plus, it's significantly cheaper than the ultra-tier devices, making it a lower-risk choice for a day at the beach. The Pixel 10 Pro features an IP68 dust and water resistance rating. By definition, it is water-resistant, not waterproof. It can safely withstand accidental dunks, rain, and submersion in up to 1.5 meters, about 5 feet of freshwater, for up to 30 minutes. For underwater photography, with 50-megapixel main camera. While the phone itself can handle a shallow splash, you should not submerge it freely for extended periods. As reported by users on the Google Pixel subreddit, water resistance can degrade over time due to wear, previous drops, or exposure to harsh conditions. Key waterproof and durability facts. Freshwater versus saltwater. The IP68 rating only applies to freshwater. You should never submerge the device in the ocean or heavily chlorinated pools without a protective case. High-pressure water. It does not hold an IP69 rating, meaning you should avoid high-pressure or high-temperature water sprays, like jet skis or scalding hot tubs. For accessories. If you are in Al Motamais or anywhere nearby and need to use your Pixel 10 Pro in the ocean or pool, consider looking into a specialized diving pouch, like the ones recommended by Dive Evoke Diving. What to do if it gets wet. Gently rinse the phone with fresh water and thoroughly dry it off before charging or using it. The content creator's secret. Sony Xperia 1. Mark 8. Sony is the only brand that still includes a dedicated 2-stage shutter button, and for underwater use, this is a game changer. Touchscreens are notoriously temperamental when submerged, but a mechanical button is reliable. The Xperia 1 allows you to shoot in manual mode. When you're underwater, lighting conditions change every second. Being able to lock your white balance and ISO manually means I'm not spending hours in post-production fixing the weird color casts that smartphone AI often misinterprets. The Sony Xperia features a premium, lightweight design 200 grams with an IP68 dust and water resistance rating, officially allowing it to be immersed in up to 1.5 meters of fresh water for up to 30 minutes. The device relies on premium materials, pairing an aluminum frame with a Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2 front and Gorilla Glass Victus back. However, the unusual textured coating on the back gives it a plastic-like feel. Key takeaways regarding the water resistance profile and overall design from expert reviews. Durability. The Sony Xperia Mark 8 is completely dust-tight and resistant to low-pressure water jet sprays, as well as accidental submersion. Sensors and operation. Due to the risk of water affecting fingerprint recognition and face unlock features, Sony equips the device with its traditional, highly tactile side-mounted fingerprint sensor in the power button. Physical ports. Unlike most modern flagships, it retains a toolless SIM tray and a headphone jack. As with all water-resistant devices, all ports and covers must be completely dry before attempting to charge or connect headphones to prevent internal damage. From the content creator's secret to the battery beast, we have the OnePlus 15R. When I'm out on a long boat trip, battery life is just as important as waterproofing. The OnePlus 15R offers a massive 7,400 mAh battery that seems to defy the laws of physics. It has the IP69K rating, and what impressed me was the hydrophobic coating on the screen. Water droplets bead up and slide off almost instantly, which means when you pull the phone out of the water, the screen remains responsive and clear for your next shot much faster than its competitors. The 15R features an exceptional flagship-grade waterproof build. It boasts massive IP69 and IP69K ratings, meaning it can survive total dust and water submersion, alongside high-pressure, high-temperature jets of up to 24 degrees. And also, it handles real-world splashes and accidental drops into water with ease, splash and submersion. The device is heavily protected against typical daily accidents and can be used in the rain or dropped in a pool without issue. High-pressure resistance. The IP69K rating demonstrates that the device's seals can withstand intense, high-temperature water jets. Underwater camera. The device features a dedicated underwater camera mode. When enabled, you can submerge the phone and use the volume rocker to snap photos safely. Important precautions. While the phone is highly durable, you should still observe a few best practices. Avoid taking the phone into salt water, the ocean, or heavily chlorinated pools, as harsh chemicals and salt can degrade the seals over time. If you submerge the phone, it is recommended to let the speakers dry out completely before playing media. The phone features built-in drainage tools like playing a vibration tone to shake out trapped water. Liquid damage is still generally not covered under the manufacturer's warranty, so you should avoid intentionally exposing it to water when unnecessary. At number 2, the adventure seekers, the Huawei Pura 70 Pro. Huawei continues to push the boundaries of lens hardware. The variable aperture on the P70 Pro is fascinating to use underwater. By adjusting the aperture, you can mimic the depth of field of a digital single lens, which is something very few smartphones can achieve in a liquid environment. It adds a professional cinematic look to my underwater footage that honestly makes people think I'm carrying a much larger camera. The Pura 70 Pro features an official IP68 rating for water and dust resistance. It is designed to withstand accidental submersion in up to 1.5 to 2 meters of freshwater for roughly 30 minutes. While highly capable of surviving daily spills or light rain, extreme tests show it can occasionally survive even more. Here's how the water resistance holds up in practice. Daily mishaps. Rain, spills, and accidental drops in a shallow sink will not damage the device. Extreme conditions. In real-world endurance tests, the Pura 70 Pro has remarkably survived being submerged in a river for up to 24 hours without failing. Real-world limitations. While it protects against pure water, the seals degrade over time. Submersion in chlorinated swimming pools, seawater, or soap should be actively avoided. Even though the Pura 70 Pro is impressively sealed, water damage is generally not covered by the manufacturer's warranty. Keep the following in mind to prevent hardware failure. Charging precautions. Never charge the phone while it is wet. Wait until the charging port is completely dry, which may take a few hours. Heat and humidity. Exposing the phone to high-pressure water jets, saunas, or hot showers can loosen the adhesive and damage internal rubber seals. Physical damage. Cracked screens, chipped camera lenses, or a bent aluminum frame will compromise the phone's ability to keep moisture. And finally, number 1, the budget-friendly tank, the Xiaomi 17 Ultra. If you want the flagship experience without the flagship price tag, the Xiaomi 17 Ultra is the winner. It has a surprisingly robust construction and a suite of smart underwater software features that mimic the high-end flagships. It's the phone I carry when I'm worried about sand, salt, and potential drops. It's reliable, capable, and won't break your heart if it takes a tumble on the rocks. The 17 Ultra features top-tier durability, carrying both IP68 and IP69 certifications. It is officially rated to withstand high-pressure water jets and can be submerged in up to 6 meters of water for up to 30 minutes, making it highly resistant to rain, accidental drops, and heavy splashes. The device boasts an aluminum alloy frame and a composite fiberglass, or eco-leather back, finished with durable Xiaomi Shield Glass 3 on the front and Corning Gorilla Glass 7i over the camera array. While standard IP68 is common among rivals like the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra and iPhone 17 Pro, the addition of the IP69 rating gives the 17 Ultra an edge in surviving high-pressure water and extreme environmental exposure. Despite its exceptional ruggedness, reviewers generally recommend against exposing the phone to prolonged daily submergence, such as taking it swimming or diving without extra protection. For underwater use, the phone fits perfectly into third-party, model-specific diving housings like the DiveVolk C-Touch series, which allow you to safely use its advanced Leica camera features beneath the ocean surface without risking water damage. In the end, which phone from 8 should you buy? The biggest lesson from this list is simple. Water resistance isn't just about surviving accidents anymore. It's become part of the overall smartphone experience. For some people, it means peace of mind. For others, it opens entirely new creative possibilities. If I had to choose just one for my next trip, I'd lean toward the iPhone 17 Pro Max for its reliability and color accuracy, or the Sony Xperia 1.8 if I'm feeling like a manual mode photographer. Whatever you choose, just remember, your phone is waterproof, not immortal. Use your head, rinse your device, and go capture those blue depth masterpieces. If you enjoyed this countdown and want more smartphone rankings, comparisons, and honest reviews, make sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments. Which waterproof smartphone would you actually trust on your next vacation? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.